It's your friendly neighborhood laser lady. If you are trying to start a laser business, you are likely wondering what is more profitable, making a whole lot of something or making one big expensive thing. We are going to get into the cost and work needed to batch build repetitive wall hangings as well as custom business logo signs and see which one makes the most money in the long run. Let's dive in. This video is sponsored by Alien Cell, aka a giant UFO disguised as a 40-watt diode laser destined to take over your workshop. We'll be making the custom sign first, but I wanted to introduce you to the supplies I'll be using today. So I have this Alien Cell 40-watt beast of a laser. I even had to craft an entire new work area in my extremely limited space so I can laser out ginormous things while still having my little reading and chill out nook. Mission accomplished. And after perusing JP Plus for some MDF core fancy veneer wood sheets, I got 3 maple, cherry, and walnut, all 18 inches by 24 inches. They're about 25 bucks a piece. They cut well and are exceptional woods. 1 coat of varnish and they are top notch. 1/2 of this wood is going toward the $275 custom commission. The other half is going toward the $140 worth of batch produced decor. Today we are finding out which business model actually puts more money in your pocket. And with these large sheets paired with the 400 by 600 millimeter cutting area bed of my Alien Cell space laser, we should be able to cut and engrave more all at once without having to stop for a material change over and over again. Round 1, the big ticket custom sign. Now I must admit, I have been working with CorelDRAW for over a decade, so turning this logo / illustration into a layered vector design only took me about 20 minutes. But if you have watched my other videos, which I highly recommend, you may have heard me talk about a minimum graphic design fee before. This is essentially having a minimum fee for a task paid for by your customers. For graphic design, I typically charge a base of $40, which is $20 per hour with a 2-hour minimum. There's then a file creation fee, that's 10 bucks. So to get any custom file made and designed, that's 50 bucks just right out of the gate. I assure customers that this is a one-time fee should they want to reorder this design later on. This gives them more value with the project and helps solidify possible future projects. If you ever wondered if us wacky laser business people were pulling your leg when it came to the advice of taking a sample product to a location to try to get a business deal cooking, I assure you it actually works. And that's how I landed this. After I found the coffee shop and after I saw they didn't have any tumblers for sale, I mentioned to the owner I can engrave tumblers. Coffee plus tumblers equals a perfect match. I brought in some samples and bing bang boom, we're in business. Literally. And now it's time for me to make them another project. I'm going to use a couple of woods for their sign. Some will need to be painted. We'll soon dive into that. In the Alien Cell program, I can take a picture of the large bed with their dual camera system and arrange all the pieces to fit the material perfectly. I always use the framing function, however, to ensure everything truly is a good fit. The machine self-focuses your material for easier, reliable results, perhaps one of my favorite features. I only need to vector etch, which is like a low-level cut line that's kind of like a kiss cut of the shapes I need to align the lettering down the road, and to just cut this sheet out, so it's gonna go pretty fast. Having the 40-watt laser head moves this project right along. Luckily, there are other laser heads should your project require a change. After some painting and whatnot, this sign really came together in the end. I used a little old Christmas tree from the dollar store to finish up with the foliage. I figured a 3D and textured addition to this design would give it some personality. All in all, the total cost of supplies is almost exactly $41. Not too bad. Let's go over some pros and cons when we consider the longevity of custom signs as a business model. Pro. It's got a high margin. Not only can I optimize large materials for large designs, but often buying in bulk is where the savings come from. Plus, I love using the little bits left over to make magnets, keychains, and little freebies, which could increase the order value without adding to the material costs. Since this coffee shop is downtown amongst other big building businesses, it serves as a calling card for others to get their logos made. Cons. For the most part, it's a one and done. It's unlikely I'll be making another sign like this for them, although it's not impossible. I can alter this design to make other projects for them or leverage it to make more products for them to sell. Selling money makers is usually easier than signage like those tumblers. Another con is if you mess up a layer, you lose your profit margin on the material replacement. This will lessen as you gain your laser experience. Round 2, the passive batch production. So now we have $275 under our belt. Next up, batch production items. I do a lot of craft shows and conventions. For these, I love to bring repeatable items that are quick and easy to make. Quick to make, quick to sell. That's the goal. Using the rest of that second piece of walnut veneer MDF from JP Plus, I'm going to cut out 3 wall hangings. Again, Alien Cell's program makes this silly easy and it's super intuitive. And again, the 40-watt laser cuts through this stuff faster than a jackrabbit on a hot date. While that was engraving, I got most of the painting and whatnot done on the other sign. The more you can stack a task, the faster it will get done. Luckily, you can easily alter the speed, power, and interval settings to suit your needs. I love when a laser comes with a program, and this one is easy to learn. The second board will actually be the same sort of material, but it's a smaller piece, just 12 by 20 inches. This piece costs about $15, and I'm rounding up for the shipping cost and whatever to make a total of the wood materials at $27. I'll estimate the little bit of stain, varnish, and hooks, just a few more bucks, so let's round it to $30. Simple, especially when bought in bulk. Because of the fancy woods I chose, not all of these will need to be stained. For the ones I will stain, I do like some of this wood varnish in particular. It's non-toxic, so I can put that on indoors. I'll complete the varnishing steps outside. However, in no time, these are ready to party. I have a lot of cat events this year. I just used the same batching method to get ready for a cat-themed fashion show just this last weekend, and you'd probably be surprised how well I ended up doing for such a small show. This is an important side note. Never underestimate a small gig. When the choices are limited, you have a better chance to sell more because there's almost no competition. Plus, the booth fees are usually super low as well. That's what we in the biz call a win-win. Let's go over the pros and cons of laser cut and engraved batch builds. Pros. These are easily repeatable. Any initial time taken to design pays you back tenfold. When I run out, I make more. Rinse and repeat. Consistency is key. You can use the same stain, same settings, the same packaging. It's a factory mindset instead of a constant attention to new details. Cons. Volume is as volume does. You have to find 7 to 10 customers instead of just one. Depending on your sales tactics, this might not seem as hard as it sounds. Online or in-person events are where these products crave. Lower perceived value. People expect repeatable decor to be cheaper than custom branding. You can get a good amount of money for work that speaks to a certain customer, but never as much as a custom build. Let's go over the math. Okay, it's math time, folks, but I'm gonna make it easy on you. For the custom sign, we got in $275 minus the $41 in materials. That's $234 profit. For 7 wall hangings plus 2 magnets, $140 minus $30 materials, and that's $110 profit. Walkaway money for everything, $344. Depending on how you like to calculate things, these numbers will mean different things to different people. All said and done, the custom sign was about 6 hours to design, cut, paint, and glue, and it made the most money. The single wall hangings were less money in, but less work altogether. To complete it, it was about 3 hours total. If I only have 6 hours a week with a side hustle business model, the custom sign wins every time. But if I want to sleep while my laser's making money online, or make and sell 20 of these at a craft show, The batch production wins, and that's actually how I operate with my personal business. The batch production method wins far more often. I'm open to custom jobs here and there, but only take them if the customer is willing to pay what it takes to make a dang good product. You may be inclined to charge low when you are just getting started, but think about this. A new plumber and a seasoned plumber will likely charge you about the same amount to fix a faucet. It's just going to take one about half the amount of time as the other. You might not be an expert with your laser yet or the best designer, but you have a skill, and that skill is worth money to others. So, which is better? Well, that's a great question, and the answer is no better than a horoscope, really. Apparently, Mars has begun transitioning my solar 11th house recently, and what does that mean? I have no freaking idea, but I'm sure that made sense to somebody watching. It's really all in interpretations. So which method of making is better? It really just depends on your business. Part-time, full-time, either which way goes. If you want my recommendation, I say go for both. The custom sign pays the bills, but the batch products builds the brand and the inventory. Sorry to say, I'm one of those wild silly willies that tells you to try it all out and then whittle it down to what actually works for you. Daily trial and error gets you a lot further in the long run than assuming now what future you is actually facing. Everything that does end up working for you should be rewarded with just as many experience points as what doesn't work for you. By taking these steps forward, you will likely end up somewhere you didn't even know you were heading. So stay loose as a goose and as open as a Waffle House during a hurricane. If you need more tips on what to actually do to these laser projects so they're guaranteed to sell, then check out my 3 qualities every laser product needs to sell fast video next. And if you're tired of being limited by a small laser bed, learn more about this giant alien cell space laser in the description. It's the only reason I could finish all of these projects in just one day. Thank you so much for watching, and happy crafting!